Hey guys, I just wanted to do like a really super simple, quick tutorial on how to draw the eye, the human eye. It's when I've been teaching students, it's like for some reason it's like it seems to be like a really hard concept for some people to grasp. But hopefully I can demystify that for you right now. So, first things first. What is the eye, right? What's an eyeball? It's a sphere or a ball wrapped in flesh, right? So let's consider whenever we're drawing, right? You've got to make an eyeball. You've got to make it look like this eyeball is fitting into this socket of the skull, right? You know, like here's your eyeball, and it's gotta look like it goes in there, right? It goes in there, and then it gets coated. It's covered in skin. It's got your eyelids, and it's gotta look like it sits in there, right? So it's the same deal. Eyeball fits into your skull, and then it gets covered in like skin and all that kind of stuff. So I'll explain that, right? So and the key is to really sort of make it look like that the flesh is wrapping around. So let me show you here, right? So what's going on here in this lady's face? Let me just show you. Right, we got the eyeball. Excuse my messiness, I'm just trying to show a point. Alright, got the eyeball. Eyeball. Alright. And the skin wraps around it. Skin wrapping around, and don't forget that tear duct wraps around, and this bit over here, that's the eyelid that goes into your head. And over here, like this area right here, that's where you have your wrinkles and stuff. That's the flesh holding on to the ball that is your eye. Now you'll notice that we've got, see how the skin it wraps around. So you've got like tear duct and a little bit you got this area here, this pink area where there's like this flesh over here containing your eye, and the eyelashes come out of this area there, not here, just like there. And over here is the eyelid, and then the eyelashes come out of there. Let me show you this thing in side view. Right. Yeah, right? Okay, same sort of deal. Like, we can see that same sort of deal. We would have the eyeball, and the skin wraps around, like it wraps around the eyeball there. You see a little bit of the tear duct over here. Again, that's what's going on there. And always in side view, it's something I just try to remember. Like, it's not, I just sort of remember that in side view the eye sort of looks like a little bit like a triangle. So we've got like the ball, and then from this side, and then so here's the ball, side view, and then your skin wraps around it. Around, you know, it makes this sort of shape. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, same sort of deal. We can see. And again, this is something I would recommend. Like, looking at a bunch of photographs and then figuring out like how does this ball fit into the head. All right, here's the ball, here's the eye, you know, and how does it wrap around? It's very apparent with people who've aged a bit. You could the wrinkles will really kind of show up. Like over here, we can really see what's going on. That wrapping around. That wrapping around there. What else? Yeah, cause like in the front view, side view, and let's do 3/4. So, you know, if in the front view the eye is wrapping around like that, and in side view wrapping around like that, again around that, then in 3/4 it's definitely wrapping around like, okay, see, like if this was like my center point, like right there, then over here that's my center point, right? So the eye's got to go like that and then come around. You've got to have it look like it's, you know, wrapping around always. That's like the key to this three-dimensional game. Same sort of deal if we are looking up, right? As we can see, it's, here's that eyeball. Give me some space. Here's that eyeball. Right, it's looking up. And again, you can see that the skin is wrapping around because we're looking up at it. So it's like you get this sort of shape going on, as we can see. A lot of people will just draw like their standard. A lot of people will just draw that standard. Like here's my eye in the front. La, 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 la. And they're happy. But like, yeah, you gotta really kind of consider the three-dimensional aspect to it. What else do I got? Oh, yep, same sort of deal. You know, with the eyes closed. Here's we can still see the eyeball. Oh, and we can see that the shape that the eyelids are making around the eye. Right. What else do I got? View, side view. Yeah, just look at some reference photos and like basically once you kind of grasp this concept that it's like, you know, it's a ball, and you just gotta make sure you consider it as a ball and that's rotated somewhere. This is that way, or looking, you know, looking upwards or whatever. How does it wrap? How does that skin wrap around that flesh? Kind of thing. Then you'll be good. It's a little tricky. I don't know. It's a pretty straightforward concept, I think. Yeah. So same sort of deal. Like going to remember when drawing eyes and like shading eyes, all this kind of thing. Okay, so here's my eyeball, right? It's alright, my printer just went off. If you just had a free-floating eyeball like that, and I wanted to shade it, so let's just say we got some top-down lighting, right? Top-down lighting, sweet, awesome. And I'm gonna just shade this thing in. Cool. Just talking on my background. Cool. Sweet. Cool. Yeah, we agree, right? So that's the eyeball, and normally it'd be like that, and you would even have your little glint on top of it, right? Cool. We agree. Hopefully. But now the thing is, because it's again, you've got to consider the eyelid. So now we've got like the eyelid going on top. Again, wrapping around, sort of deal. Right? Cool, cool. So now we've got this eyelid, and now this eyelid is going to be causing a bit of shadow on that eyeball as well. So now we've got another thing to think about, and you'll get a little bit of shadow underneath. Oh, just put it there. Get a little bit of that. Right, cool. So you've got this double thing. You've got the light coming, you've got the shadow going underneath the eyeball, and a little bit of shadow over here. So that's how you get that sort of sense of realism. Also, the white of the eye is not ever like, it's not pure white. So maybe we just, if you darken the eyeball a little bit, it's more gray. There we go. Darken that up. Then the that white highlight of the eye really stands out even more. We have that. Then this white highlight stands out even more. And again, sorry, and then I haven't put it in, but you know, eyelashes come out of there, eyelashes come out of there. Yeah, but you get the idea. That's just the basic. That's the basic idea. Cool. Alrighty. Hope that helped and made sense. And yeah, that's all I got to say for the eye. So yeah, just remember it's a ball. It's a three-dimensional ball, and it exists at whatever angle you are looking at. Will determine how the skin wraps around. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Bye bye.